I'm just bored. I walked down to 7-Eleven, and they don't open for another 20 minutes. So, well, I wanted to apologize for yesterday. I'm showing my teeth about a particular person online that I think, not even indirectly, I just think very strategically uses people. I do too, actually. But I'm pushing those people to grow in their own realm. And I'm doing everything that I can along the way as I grow to bring them, I don't know, all my good friends online, I want to do something with them. Somehow, like network together down the road. When my thing's up and running, like, hey, could you do this for me? And I'll do this for you or something. I don't know. But, I don't know, a lot of content creators, see, if they're not pure in their heart, they have to find content. They have trouble coming up with content. If you're pure in your heart, you're going to be a little bit about self-mastery anyways. And then you're probably going to be talking about something that's informational about them to help themselves. And so therefore you're actually creating the fisherman instead of just, you know what I mean? I had a saying the other day. It's really good. Like, it was beyond the teach someone how to fish. Like, give them the pole. Give them the pole, and you'll always have a hot meal. You know what I mean? Waiting for you. That's how I'm setting up my life, basically. I'm going to have, like, some acreage around the country, and, like, 5 different states, I hope, and have my friends live there. So I have a safe place to go. That's how I look at it. Really. And we set up some type of little community thing. We're like, hey, it's your week to take care of the garden or something, or your day, you know. You just do a little something for like 3 days a week, and everything's everything you want. And these communities already exist. And that's the life that we're going to go back to, more of a bartering type of thing. The economy's changing right now, guys. I mean, like, even though we're hoping to go back to our job and whatever, there's other shit that's going on, like major shit, and restructuring going on. Like, some very intelligent people are planning already how the planet's going to transition through all of this into the new type of careers. In Cryon video, he talks about some new type of energy is going to be made, and it's all clean energy, and lots of people's going to be working there. So there's going to be lots of jobs. So, I don't know. And my friend Michael, he's working on free energy. Javier's got a friend that's working on free energy. And that's just 2 people that I know, or 1 through a person. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even a scientist, and Javier's not a scientist either. But we have scientist engineer friends. I know people with money, and I know people that know people with money. You know? And people with money, they just love something good. So, it's just a matter of time, really. Once everything... Well, I'm going to start shooting a live video, playing my audiobooks for people. 1 hour every day, every morning. It's going to be like Monday, like today I'm going to play it. Today's Monday, today's payday, baby. Woohoo! Half of America gets paid today. That's hella funny. And a lot of people ain't getting paid, and it's really shitty. I'm going to buy me a keyboard today, so I can start learning the music and play for Elise, for my Elise. Oh, God, I want to sweep her off her feet. I want to sweep a few people off their feet. It's not even because I want to be there and done that. I I just want to be the one to fucking make that smile on their face. And be like, that smile's mine. I own that smile right there. That one's mine. That one's mine. Just that one. You know? I don't mind being a servant. Shit, I'll make them all feel like... I'll reach up within them and pull out that divinity and blanket them with it. That's really beautiful. Anyhow, so today I believe I'm going to play Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. See, Napoleon Hill's really awesome. He made a bunch of books. But, see, Andrew Carnegie is the producer behind Napoleon Hill. Andrew Carnegie paid him $100,000. But he said you can't write anything for 25 years. You have to go and interview all of these very wealthy people and find out what it is between them. And 25 years later, then you start publishing everything. So Andrew Carnegie is the one that put spark in somebody's brain. Life is very easy if you set people on a little course like that. Also, if I could point out something, if you guys have children, pull each one of your kids aside and tell them that they're special. Say that there's something special inside of them and they just need to show it to the world. But like each child needs to know this, and each child needs to know that they're special. The middle one just as much as the first and the second, the last. Explain to the first one, say, I'm sorry I babied you too much, I was learning as a parent. Tell them that, and they'll get over those issues. And you'll get over it too. And then the oldest one say, I'm sorry, or whatever, you know what I mean? Just tell them the truth. Tell your kids the truth. Because when you tell them the truth, it also releases that truth and negativity in you, and you grow. Talking's teaching's learning. Writing my journal, I learned from writing my journal. My book, I exploded from writing my book. Like shit comes out of your head that's already in there. It just needs to be put on paper. There's some type of power there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm learning. Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton know it. I'm sure they covered it already. Maybe Wim Hof too. Tom Ballou on impact theory. I bet London Real Brian Rose picked it up already. I don't know. I don't even know what I was talking about now. Started going on about all these great cats. Shh, so inspiring. Oh, tell them the truth. Yeah, tell your kid the truth. Oh yeah, the writing thing, why it registers something in the brain. I don't know what it is. But when you write something down, it registers something in your head. And I mean like a goal, even if it's a goal. Like the fact that you actually wrote it, like does something in the head. I don't know what it does. Like neurologically. You know, if I told you a joke, and then say I repeated the joke a few days later and repeated it again a few days later, and you listened intently each time, it would make a new neuron in your brain of just that joke. It's a memory. But it's like literally actually creating biomatter. I mean, from a thought. Actually makes your brain grow. Like it makes a new neuron extend. And it connects to the other neurons. There's 100 trillion neurons up in your brain. And they all, your brain, the whole brain's working at the same time. But they don't know where the different shit is at, tracked, you know what I mean? Like hot spot here, green over here, blue over here. I watched some brainwave videos, man, and seeing what they, you know, when somebody's euphoric, this is how the brain looks. When somebody's angry, this is how the brain looks. I also seen the brain, what it looks like on an alcoholic. Alcoholic brain looks pretty crazy. There's black pits in the brain with missing matter. Missing matter. So, like how we normally have 100 trillion neurons, they don't have 100 trillion. Maybe 75 trillion. And that's not enough, evidently. I don't know, life is so exciting. I don't see how anybody could be interested in Basketball Wives of Atlanta. And the only reason I bring that up is because my ex-girlfriend used to watch that, the Filipino Pauline girl that passed away. So wonderful. But she's alive because I keep her alive. See? Life's really simple. Oh, yeah, and hey, Matthew, Marcello. I was going to show you my tattoo. I tattooed her eyes on me. the girlfriend that died, like, I thought of it one day and I got it the next day. Just to give her honor, but really, it's like brought me closer to God. Like why does God put us all within each other's life, in our paths? You know what I mean? Even if you're just a voyeur, doesn't matter. We're all here for a reason. Adding to the wave of consciousness. So it doesn't matter if nobody ever says anything, doesn't matter if they never hit like or anything. If they watch it and they even take in just a few minutes, or a minute or two, it doesn't matter. It adds to the wave in their brain. Because I'm like a virus. I'm like malware. Just percolating around. And my influencer friends are percolating around in my brain. I don't even need to watch them. I just know who they are. And they are totems in my heart. Deanna Black's a totem in my heart. Nancy Davis is a totem in my heart. Nancy Mahangos is a totem in my heart. Back from high school. Lots of hearts, totems. And if we're good friends, then you already know you're a totem. I have a fucking empire of totems behind me. I have a whole army. A whole army of positive reinforcements. And we all are positive reinforcements for each other. Expanding each other. Intelligence is the new sexy, guys, I'm telling you. I don't know, I just gotta get rid of ignorant people that are like ignorant on purpose. Or don't get nothing. What I really just don't like is when somebody just like, they see something, they're like, they form an opinion, or I don't get it. They make the facial expression, I don't get it. And so, lots of people do it and don't realize they do it. I don't get it. And they make a face. Because internally then, I don't get it. So internally with that face, they're telling their body, I don't like that. And really it's like, just because they don't get it. I don't like that. So now, there's like a physical thing over them, like a lather, that they don't like that thing. And too many things that they don't get, and all of a sudden, they look at you like you're a crackpot, when really, they are just really ignorant and didn't want to think about something for a few seconds, or see what registered in the head before they said, I don't get it. I say the word beautiful around the house and my aunt starts to cringe. Because she thinks I'm about to go on some spiritual talk. And I'm like, everything's beautiful, you know? She goes, the pen's not beautiful. The fucking knife's not beautiful. I'm like, it is if you needed it. You know what I mean? So later on in breakfast, well, we had that discussion the other day, but then yesterday in breakfast I said something. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. And at first she's like, the face went like this, like happy. And then I'm like, see, when I first said beautiful, it registered really nicely in your head, and you're like, yeah, it was. And then you thought about it. You're like, oh. So I'm like, it is beautiful. Just shit gets under our feathers, or projections in our head, veils that we create, beliefs about something, because I don't get it. We really gotta fucking cut those people's heads off. Just kidding. I just mean like the fact that, like, get rid of fucking parasites. These people's dragging you down. I'm talking about my family. Believe me, we grew leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds. I'm talking just over like a couple months, man. Really, really weird. Just pop, 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 pop. Just boxing out everything. Just fucking being the car salesman, basically, and isolating the objection. Here's the objection. It's not all of the shit that you added to it. So either fix the objection or get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget about it. Some things in life we just go with. What time is it? Hey, Matthew Marcello. What's up, my man? Hey, what time is it? My phone, let me see. Scroll down. 5:24. I got 6 more minutes, baby, to kill. So, Moral of the story is delete all the ooh. Is this how they do those pictures? And they get the eye, like in the sunlight? That's hella funny. So, look at that noggin. I mean, that schnoz. I'm definitely Italian. Got some Spanish in there too. Some Maltese, some Irish, some German. Uh-oh, maybe it's not. It's a little cold here. Hey Norma, you're in my time zone. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:24. I already looked. What's up, sister? I saw you just posted to your... You know, it shows you in notifications. Oh, somebody posted something. You get hella notifications, and how many of them's important? Not that you're not important, Norma, but I'm just saying, like, how many things are actually notified to you? You know what I mean? Like, something that I did. Like, you know what I mean? Versus... I mean, do I really want to fucking 1,100 notifications? Hey, this person posted something. Think about that. That's stupid. And those people ain't really my friends. My old boss, Adam Guzman, one time he felt insecure. He goes, I know you have more friends than me. I'm sitting there thinking in my head, I'm like, this guy's an idiot. Like, this ain't my real friends, bro. Now, Norma is. I know her in person. Matthew Marcello's been around for a little while. I don't get it. See? I was talking in my notifications, like on your Facebook notifications. And it has all notifications. It said, like, Norma Mendoza posted something in my notifications, like normally. Because I don't know why, Norma. But I don't have you starred or anything. I'm just saying in general, that's how Facebook notifications work. Like if you go to your notifications right now and you look, it'll say, oh, like my friend Tonetta Clay or something. Tonetta posted something. Abigail posted to their wall. You know, Abigail posted here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like that's in your notification, but it's not really anything about you, your account. It's about your friends. You know, so that's what I'm saying. So notifications are like kind of screwy sometimes. And, you know, Facebook just uses that with a little red color to get you excited. Like, like I posted a video on that. The guy, one of the founders, well, it wasn't a founder, but he was the one. He started up his own incubator afterwards in a venture capital company. But he was in charge of expansion of customer engagement. So like, you know, Facebook has lots of little things to attract us, to entertain us and stuff. Like he was the one that was creating those things, and it made Facebook go viral. But what happened is he shot a video later on. He said Facebook is programming everybody. He goes, they're programming your brain, and they're screwing up society by these little notifications and stuff. That's what I was talking about, Norma. Oh, you fucker! You fucker! You fucker! You're so funny. You ass. Oh shit. Well, who wonders what I would have been talking about? So thanks for keeping me grounded. I would have been talking about some stupid Einstein shit. You're so funny. That's why I love my folks, man. I was thinking about it when I was walking down to 7-Eleven. I'm like, I got a lot of online friends, but my friends from real life, they know me. They know where to find me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying. We know we're in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? And so if I ever say anything online or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't bullshit. I don't lie about nothing. I may fucking come up with something creatively that might be out there a bit, but I don't lie about nothing. You don't need to lie in life about anything at all, ladies and gentlemen. I used to sell a bunch of cars at San Francisco Honda. I never had to lie. You don't have to lie to sell a car. Like, truly. That's what I'm saying. The guys that are liars and cheats, they just sucked. That's all. Most people in life are average. I just posted this on the LinkedIn. I'm like, most people are average. I'm like, the doctor's average. The preacher's average. I'm like, the politician's average. I go, the world's surrounded by average. I go, literally, there's 10% of elite people, and there's 10% that are scum. And then there's 80%. Everybody else is in the 80%. Like everybody's doctor that we love, they're still average in that 80%, no matter what. And that's everywhere in life. So Norma and Matthew, I hope you guys have a few people Like, few more friends like me that are talking positive stuff and putting information out there that helps us evolve as human beings. I hope you guys have a few more friends out there like that do that and have them in your normal feed and not just be me, please. Because a lot of times I ruin that image by going and doing something stupid on fucking alcohol, but I don't really care because that's what creates a lot of the things that I create is the brain farts and I'm just a mad scientist in my lab, you know what I mean? And the world's my lab, so it doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't matter what I say. And all I do is just regurgitate other people's stuff. So I just got a bunch of facts in here. And I'm making correlations about stuff, forming my own path in life, and realizing like, hey, 8 ancient civilizations believe in reincarnation. And maybe it's clearly written in the Bible, but you know, nobody talks about that, preachers and stuff at church, do they? Nobody knows, nobody believes in reincarnation. And it might be in the Bible. I mean, you know what I mean? But it could be interpreted like that. But the Bible, like I said, books have been taken out of the Bible. And the Spanish language is a lot more vast than English language. So the difference between no thing and nothing are literally on 2 different planets. No thing is be no thing. Like Eckhart Tolle talks about that. Be no thing. Don't attach yourself. Don't pluck the rose because you love it. Sniff that pussy. Sorry, Marma. You know, that's what I'm thinking about, sister. Anyhow, because I love your purple thing, too. It looks purple, the small little icon at the moment. Don't fuck with me no more. I'm on some good shit right now. I'm telling you, you guys got to hit the sativa, man. Put the endo down. The endo's great for populating the idea like a brain fart. Now, the sativa is going to make you start planning like how to do it. That's all. And it doesn't matter if you don't even fucking do anything towards your big goal in life or your dream, like my biokeeper thing. It doesn't matter. As long as you're just in your head, you're still planning and plotting. You know what I mean? And foreseeing in the future, like, I'm going to do that, I'm going to add this to that. That's so great. This is going to tie up with this. Oh, this is all going to line up. And then all of a sudden, when you actually do put action, like put one foot in front of the other to do it and make it happen, like Komet right now is making the app. I give him the app. The app's his. I tell him, he's the breath, the air in my lungs. He goes, oh, you're the air in my lungs. Like, we're going to wash each other's feet like Jesus. Like we're just going to wash one foot because it's really just a symbolism thing. And let me tell you like this. I could become a greedy fuck and think about it like this. Like, I manipulated this African kid, and I told him, hey, come over here and be part of our company. I could say that too, but really, he's made the app. I just drew out a little sketch of how I have it planned, and I had it planned that whole way. I've already explained it online a bunch of times. I just didn't take some little online course to make a little digital image, but I could do some Photoshop work with the fucking photo editing apps that are very simple, and you could put together your own PowerPoint actually very easily. Things could be done, I just haven't done it yet. I haven't made a business plan yet because I want to go over the whole plan with somebody actually, but most people don't see that vast. And plenty of people said, I just need to cross somebody that's a millionaire, and we're just going to, and I will quadruple their money, and they'll make whatever. I don't care about my money, because I'm going to be showering Norma Mendoza with minks, baby. Oh, I'm going to shower every. Because guess what? I'm always going to have a fucking hot plate at their house ready. You know what I mean? How else do you live forever, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me how you live forever. Well, in the 3D old school thinking planet that we had 5 months ago. You know what's crazy? So look, here it's fucking, we're in May. It's the 5th month of the damn, today's Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo! Hey Norma, are you gonna, who's that up there? Oh, someone was watching. Oh, there. Reagan! Hey, Reagan. She's a wonderful kisser. You have lips that are like water, Reagan. Like water, girl. I've only kissed one other person that had lips that soft and gentle. And I got little lips, so I don't even know, even still, with me meditating and stuff when I do periodically, I don't even know if I could still soften my lips that much. I don't know. Anyhow. Jesus Christ. A kiss. A kiss is not just a kiss. A kiss is not just a kiss at all. A kiss on the cheek is not just a kiss on the cheek sometimes. You could soften your lips and press in just a little bit. So just a little warmer. Or where they could feel the heat off your lip. But that says a hell of a lot more than just a kiss on the cheek. Could still be to a dear friend. Friends kiss each other directly on the lips. Men too sometimes. I mean, I guess. Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe you did it. But they're not both like. But like parents and, well, I don't. To me, that is odd. I'd still feel odd. My mom kissed me on the lips directly. I mean, maybe she's so proud of me at something, you know, but like regularly. I watch too much porn. Just kidding. I always look up the hot milfs. And some big BBC on some small Asian chick just destroying her. And biggins. Oh, I love me some biggins. I actually, when I went to Louisiana, when I got an Airbnb at this place, I was there for a week or a few days, and I met these two girls at the pool. And they told me they were strippers, and told me they were moving to Humboldt. I shot a video, talked about it. Anyhow, they're on Pornhub. Don't say you never go on Pornhub, world. It's Pornhub. Jesus. It's actually healthy to once a week, gentlemen. Once a week. Not the hub, but ejaculation. Once a week for like health-wise, actually. But more than that, you're just depleting your nutrients. Truly. See, the Gnostics, like see, Jesus was a Gnostic. Gnosis, knowledge. He was metaphysical. He, like, you know how he took the 7 demons out of Mary? He did some Reiki healing on her chakras. That's all he did. Okay, 7-Eleven's open now and I'm ranting. But hey guys, I'm going to shoot a live video in a little while. And it's going to just be playing the audio book, okay? It's a really good book. It's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's really awesome. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Oh, well, what you doing, sister? Girl, I do and I am thankful. Oh, you do. I don't know what you said that about, but you do got it, girl. You got love. You got love. See this? This is so badass. I want this in my house. Like, see how I'm across the street at the dentist's office. I'm waiting for 7-Eleven. They're open now, but I walked down. I didn't know they open at 5:30. But see how it has an opening? Like, so a tree, like the rain. Like, imagine your house like that, though. Wouldn't that be badass? I don't know, man. I love just sitting places and having some serene thing, watching some YouTube videos, maybe shooting a live video, writing my journal, draw. I'm in heaven. I'm really in heaven. I mean, it's really easy to be in heaven and it doesn't even cost anything. I wrote a fucking badass book that's a mind bender for sure. It's going to change lots of things in life. You know what I mean? Norma, I wish for you to write a journal, Norma. And you too, Reagan. If you guys don't journal, it's truly important. And if you guys know somebody that just lost a relative or something, tell them to write to them in a journal. If that person hears them, they're with them. That's how they bring them alive. Like I said, there's something about when you put a pen to paper. I don't know what happens in your head, but you will wake yourself up with your own data that you already know. Norma, pretend you're writing a book for your mom, and you just want to wake them up. Wake up your grandma. You know what I mean? Wake them up. Like, here's what's really going on. You know what I mean? And that book will sell. Just right from your heart. Okay, I gotta go. 7-Eleven's open and I'm hungry now. I gotta go home and get me something.